While Imran Khan was summoned to court on May 9, 2023 and held illegally, Justice Ahmed Farooq orders the Nadra biometric team to facilitate the absconder Nawaz Sharif's fingerprints at the airport. Dodging a jail sentence on health grounds, Nawaz Sharif returns to Pakistan after a green signal from the establishment. The biometric team completed the verification process at the airport. Imran Khan, the ex-Prime Minister of Pakistan, continues to be held illegally. 76 days of unlawful arrest and imprisonment have not broken his spirit. A pre-planned plot was hatched to summon Imran Khan to the courts of law despite threats to his life. The plot was carried out meticulously, and subsequently the May 9 false flag operation was launched to pin blame on Imran Khan and Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf. The trajectory of events that transpired on May 9 make Islamabad High Court's Justice Ahmed Farooq an accomplice and collaborator of the operation. Imran Khan's presence was requested at the Islamabad High Court for the biometric verification by Justice Amir on May 9th. He was then violently abducted. Despite his video message before his May 9 court appearance, Imran Khan was wrongfully blamed for the violence. In the course of Justice Amir Farooq, the legal system has failed to fulfill its promise of equal justice. The justice system at present is premised on the notion that access to justice today is based on how powerful and corrupt an individual is. Why has Justice Amir Farooq made an exception for the absconder Nawaz Sharif? While Imran Khan was expected to make court appearances even if he were to come in an ambulance, another biometric team makes its way down to the airport to facilitate Nawaz Sharif. Unequal justice indeed. A video of an argument between a policeman and a Pakistani in Bengaluru has gone viral on social media. The Pakistani fan was rooting for his team when he was stopped from saying Pakistan Zindabad or Long Live Pakistan. The incident occurred during the Pakistan vs Australia match on October 20th. Bharat Mata Ki Jai is okay, but Pakistan Zindabad is not, says the policeman. We have come from Pakistan. What should we say if not Pakistan Zindabad? Argued the Pakistani fan while questioning the policeman as to why he couldn't say Pakistan Zindabad as he's attending the match featuring his country, Pakistan. Violence against minorities, particularly Muslims, has risen exponentially since Narendra Modi of the ultra-nationalist Bharatiya Janata Party formed government in 2014. Supreme Court 5-member bench takes up key election and military court cases this week. PTI continues to advocate for the supremacy of constitution and fundamental rights of civilians. Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf launched the Supreme Court bench set up on 2 major cases: holding general elections within 90 days of dissolution of the assembly and challenging the trial of civilians in the military courts. PTI spokesman Rauf Hassan said that formation of a bench to hear the petitions against the trial of civilians in military courts is welcoming. The trial of civilians in military courts, despite assurance by the AGP to the top court, is a clear deviation from the constitution, he regretted. Rauf Hassan also added that there was no room for military trials in a civilized democratic society and we must all believe in the supremacy of the Constitution of Pakistan. As these 2 major cases go on docket, Rauf rightly pointed to the April 4, 2023 Supreme Court's decision to hold elections within 90 days of the dissolution of the Assembly. The Supreme Court had ruled that the delay in the elections was illegal and voting in the 2 provinces, Punjab and KPK, should be held between April 30th and May 15th. Rauf Hassan expressed optimism amid the ongoing series of deviations from the constitution and said depriving people of their legal rights would have a profound, serious negative impact on both the masses and the state. He welcomed the Chief Justice of Pakistan Qadi Faiz Isa's decision of constituting a bench to take up the much-needed petitions. According to an exclusive report in the Huffington Post, mutiny is brewing inside State Department over Israel-Palestine policy. Officials told HuffPost that Secretary of State Antony Blinken and his most senior advisors are overlooking widespread internal frustration. Some department staff said they feel as if Blinken and his team are uninterested in their own experts' advice as they focus on supporting Israel's expanding operation in Gaza, where the Palestinian militant group Hamas is based. Akbar Shahid Ahmed, the reporter who broke the story for the Huffington Post, writes, 2 officials told HuffPost that diplomats are preparing what's called a dissent cable, a document criticizing the American policy that goes to the agency's leaders through a protected internal channel. Prior to the Huffington Post report, a senior State Department official, Josh Paul, resigned over the Biden administration's handling of the Israel-Palestine conflict. Josh Paul, who said he has worked in the Bureau of Political Military Affairs for more than 11 years, said in his LinkedIn post that he resigned due to a political disagreement concerning our continued lethal assistance to Israel.